Alright, I'm live. Here you go. So I got this new mini games called Tag, and I already got all the ideas for it. So I want to make sure I had the basically I want to make Tag, right? And I needed to make sure I had an idea down before I made it, because I had a lot of problems trying to figure out what I do it with. So I have Tag right here. This is the guy who's gonna, select it. This is a coming soon because I needed to make it look even. If you come out here, you'll see that we actually have Cashimat reserves with us. He's here to test out another game. So, Tag on Bedrock Edition is a lot harder to make than it sounds, mainly because there's no way to test for damage taken like this. I can't just punch someone and them take damage. That's not how it works. I can't, throw a snowball at them and do that, because the snowball will affect anyone with a radius. It's not going to work. Because if you make an effect someone with a radius, it'll affect whoever's closest to it. None of this really made sense to me, and I tried everything. My go-to in job would be to give the tagger a sword that had damage to it, and it would test if the person who's using the sword with the damage with a tag, and then it would test to see if that person broke their sword and they saw the tag. And but no, on Java you can actually test for damage taken, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's like in the data tag, but in this case you can't. And he's about to die. Holy crap. So it's effect, measure reserves, instant health, 1-1. Yeah, I see on my screen he's about to die. My phone. So basically how Tag works is, I already got the basis of the game. I need to make the map. So here's literally the game right here. That's not it though. How it works is they're gonna be in this little area. It's gonna be like a house. It's gonna be sort of similar to that that dollhouse theme for Murder Mystery on the Hive on Bedrock, but it's gonna be less big. And basically it's gonna have multiple floors. There's gonna be a person who's the tagger, and basically each game lasts a certain amount of time, and there's a different version for 2-player, and there's a different version for 3-player because of the reason. So if you just have 2 players, then here's how it works. One person's the tagger, and what they do is they have a fishing rod. They hit you with the fishing rod, and now you are it. They lose their fishing rod, and now you have a fishing rod. And now you basically have to tag them back like that. Like that, and then okay, and then you lose the fishing rod. I don't know what that did, but I think it was lagging. But anyway, that's how it works. So I think cash reserves lag or something, but that's how it works right there. Anyway, so then he can tag me back, and I'm it, and I tag him. Now he's it. That's basically how it works. It's very simple. Now there's a time limit. Whoever is it when the timer ends actually loses, and the timer is completely random. It can go anywhere from I'd say 1 minute to 2 minutes. So you don't know if when you're it's gonna be the end of the game. So you have to try your best to not be it for as long as possible, while also not becoming it in that time just before it ends, And you don't know. That's the reason. I would, instead have a timer that tells you, but in that case, people will just stay AFK until they have to hit someone, and then they just do it, which kind of would make the game fun. In this case, the timer is unknown, and no one knows when the game's gonna end, and you kind of have to just roll with it and not be tagged as long as possible. I think that's gonna be pretty fun. We're just gonna use a scoreboard randomizer to figure out how long the game lasts, which should be pretty simple. But I have to actually build the map first. I just wanted to have Cashimat to test out how it works. As you can see, you get fishing rod, and now you are it, and then you fishing rod him, and now they're it. I will make that title less long, but for now, that's it. So Cashimat reserves can go leave, and they are gone. There we go. Yeah. So actually, the first plan is not to do anything with command blocks this time. It's actually to build it. But so I'm eating something right now. Let me show you how it works first, because you might want to see how it works. So we're gonna commit. Sorry, I was eating. We're gonna commit block here that basically adds a tag to anyone who has a fishing rod. So if you have a fishing rod, you have this tag. Here we have this. We're gonna execute position as the fishing hook to run title at P. their DUI is -1. They have no fishing rod. So if you have no fishing rod and you're hit, then you are it. You clear everyone of their fishing rods, and then you give Appy blah 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 a fishing rod. Now, no, I actually forgot one of them somehow. Where was it? No, that was it. That was it. I don't know why I messed up with that. That's the one that does that. Okay, but yeah, that's basically how that works. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is build a map. So that's that right there. A game made that simplistically. Okay, you don't need to have a ton of command blocks to make a minigame. A minigame can be as simple as that. Just 4 command blocks. Obviously, I'm going to need to make a timer, which does include a little bit more command blocks. But like the idea of the game does not have to, like the functioning of the game, because the timer is separate. Like that's how you start the game and how the game lasts. But like the functioning of the game, like the game's items and stuff, and how the game works, you don't need a million command blocks. You can if it really is that complicated, but you don't need to do that. I feel like that's the fun of command blocks. You never know if something's gonna take a lot or not, because this doesn't seem like a lot, but this took me a while to figure out because I was going through so many choices of what to do. Like maybe I can, you know, throw a trident, and when it hits someone with weakness or with like a health boost so they don't die, it like they pick it up, but the trident didn't move in the right place. You know, I tried a bow, but the arrow just gets deleted after it hits the person. You know, nothing worked. Then I went to throwables. I was like, what type of item when you hit someone with it, it breaks? That was one of my options, because if it breaks, then you'd be able to test if they have it or not. But again, there's no item, and you can't /give someone a sword that's damaged because this is Bedrock Edition. So even though this seemed like a quick, easy thing to do, you know, fishing rod makes sense. It took me a while to figure out a way that works, and fishing rod was not my first idea. But it's definitely the one that ended up working the best. And that's why I'm using it, which I think is pretty cool. The beauty of command blocks, you never know if something's gonna work or even how it's gonna happen. All I knew going into this is that I wanted to make tag, and I wanted it to be fun, and you know, fishing rods is definitely not what was in my mind. But now that I think about it, that could be fun because like you can like chase someone with a fishing rod, and then like you can hit them from a distance, but if you miss, then that's good, so you can, there's like a range aspect into it where like the player wants to run away. So that's pretty good. So now, that's the command block side of things that I want to do for now. I am going to build the timer in the stream too, but for now, I want to finish building the mansion. It's not really a mansion, it's kind of small, but you get the point. Dude, I am not a builder. I'm just going to go with the classic cobblestone and dark oak. You know, if I had an actual builder helping me with this game would be, or this world would be so much better. You know, I can do the command block side of things, but I just can't build. But, I don't know, I guess it's kind of fun anyway, just the fact that I can't build that well. I feel like the only type of building I can do is building that, like, utilizes randomness in the block palettes. Wait, what? Oh, wow, I got the right block. So, like, such as, when I'm doing, like, a grass floor, I can do that pretty well. Because I know, like, it has to look slightly randomized. When it comes to a house like this, you can't really use it. Maybe I could do a gradient now that I think about it. I want to try that. But I started with cobble, huh? Now I'm just gonna stick with the basic. I can't build. Maybe I'll, like, make up for it in interior. I don't know. Just put potted plants and paintings everywhere, and that'll probably look pretty good. Although players can break paintings in adventure mode, which is probably one of the most annoying things that Minecraft ever has. Like, you know, you place a oh my god. You place a painting down, right? Here it is. And you put a player in survival. So in survival they can break blocks, and obviously they can break the painting. That makes sense. Then you put them in adventure. They cannot break blocks, yet they can still break the painting. Why? Well, yeah, because they built it as an entity. Why are paintings entities? That's so stupid. Like, an adventure player can literally kill a painting and no one wants them to do that. Like, it's so annoying. I can't utilize paintings in something like this when people are just gonna break them. Same with item frame. Well, is it same with item frames? If it's not the same with item frames, then I can probably use like item frames in like map art, game mode 0. No, wait, game mode 2. Nope, that's great. You can't break item frames. I guess that's something. But yeah, without paintings, my interior skills are literally relying on actually building an interior instead of just putting paintings everywhere. That's fine. The outside of the house doesn't really matter. It's the inside that matters because that's where players are going to be. So the outside of the house does not really matter. Although if you're playing duels, oh never mind, duels is on the other side of the map, so people in duels can't see this area, which is good. Because I didn't even add like a barrier to the duels. I added border blocks because I just didn't want them walking there, but there's nothing stopping them from looking out at all the ugliness of the world when you play duels, which, you know, I could fix. But anyway, I'm just gonna make this map real quick. Now that I think about it, this map isn't as big as I want it to be. We can add... Okay, so the second floor axis is gonna be over here. We're gonna use stairs up. So yeah, you're gonna access the second floor by using a staircase over here. And we definitely want 2 floors so that the players have more space to run about, because this is not big enough. But if I suddenly add a second floor, then yeah. And I might add other ways to get to the top too, like a slime block thing or whatever, because, you know, you want to be able to cut people off, and someone goes on the stairs, you can corner them. Or, you know, if you're running and you want to get up there faster, you can go on a slime block. I don't know, I feel like that's great. I'm just gonna put, you know, I could care really less about building style, so I'm just gonna use the plain old obsidian route. Where should I put it? I'm gonna put it up here because there's actually no entrance or exit. There's no middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. I mean, I didn't really do much. I can just extend this a bit. I need a middle, or else I can't put this here. Or else, you know, I'm a bad builder, but I'm not someone to, like, you know, make a OCD like thing where like it's not in the middle. That's terrible. Okay, we're gonna put it like this. And then we're gonna have the piston right here with the slime block. And then we're gonna have... Oh. Okay, right there. No, put it back. Okay. We're gonna have redstone. We're gonna need to have redstone right there. Nice, so you can run at it, and it bounces you up. Okay. This is the most simplistic one ever. But I don't need something fancy for like a 4 difference in height, right? 4 block difference in height. Oh, I'm getting a call right now. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I just got a call. Someone didn't know that I was streaming. That's fine. No, I muted my mic and I started cursing them out. No, I'm kidding. No, but, yeah, so what I was saying before I got called was... So, I actually lost my train of thought. I hope it wasn't important, but I'm just gonna start a new thought, which is, I was gonna explain what the multiplayer feature is, because I said that for 2 players, you know, you can hit someone and then hit them again, but that doesn't really make sense when you have like 4 or 5 players, you know. So in that case, I wanted to make an idea for a no tag back feature for those versions specifically. Basically, a no tag back feature would mean if you have the fishing rod and you get rid of the fishing rod, then you can gain an item like an emerald or something, and that item will make it so you can't get tagged back. But once someone else gets tagged, it clears everyone of all their emeralds and then gives the new person the emerald. So like that way, in a group, because in 2 players, if you have no tag backs on with 2 players, it's not gonna function, because they'll tag you and then that's the game ended there because you can't tag back. So that's why that's not happening for 2 players. But for 3 or 4 players, there's definitely going to be a no tag back feature. And that's why I'm going to add an option to choose out of 2 players or more than 2 players. And I don't know if I'm going to add a single player version of this game because it's tag, and I don't know like how that would even work. I don't think there's any mob that can use fishing rods. And there's no way I can, you know, pacify a mob so that they won't attack you. This isn't Java, just so you know. In Bedrock, there's no way I can pacify a mob so they won't attack you if you're the one who's hit. So I honestly don't think there's gonna be a no tag backs. There's definitely gonna be no single player option because I just can't do that. But anyway, I'm just gonna build this up a few more blocks. This is kind of boring watching, but I promise it'll be worth it in the end. And yeah, so once this is built all the way up, we're gonna add in the 2nd floor, and then I'm gonna start doing interior, do the ceiling. The roof's gonna be like the most boring part. So I was thinking that I probably should have built this, you know, before the stream, but I thought I want the stream to be longer because yesterday I didn't get this. But yesterday was my shortest stream by 50 seconds, which doesn't seem like much, but that's kind of annoying because I didn't realize I forgot to stream until like 9 o'clock, and I want to stream every day at least once. So I wanted to make the stream a bit longer to make up for it. And I have the time today too, because it's like a weekend, so it doesn't matter. And tomorrow I'll have time too, but yeah. Dude, I can't wait for this tag game to be done, because this tag game has the potential to be the most fun game on this map. Besides Minecraft Map Maker. Minecraft Map Maker just has so much replayability that you can't like replace that. But this game, because Minecraft Map Maker, the more you make, the more fun it is to play for other people. So like, I can make like a million example levels, and then when I post this world, I'll have, you know, new ones for players who haven't played before to make their own levels, and I'll also have the example levels that my friends and I have built all through this whole like process of making the whole server, because I've made like, you know, a world every so often, or a map every so often, so that once someone gets to play, they'll have a range of like maps to play, and like before they make any, right? So that'd be pretty fun. They're like, because I have an example level for how to make levels, but I kind of want like a whole like level system. I might also make like a level, like a world, if that makes sense, or world option where like, oh, that would be so cool. You know, I was thinking Minecraft Map Maker's done, I don't have to add anymore, but now that I think about it, that would be really cool. Sort of like how in Super Mario Maker, there's like a world, in the Super Mario Maker 2 at least, there's a new world option that came out in an update where you can put levels together to make a world, sort of like an actual Mario game. In this case, you can put maps, you can like, I wouldn't say you could put maps together, I'd say there would be slot options to make a world, which is like a game that you like have like multiple levels to. And basically there's the levels you enter in, and you have to like beat the first level to get to the next level. And you know, there'd be a ton of them, and each one only has 8 because I can't waste that much space in this world for like a ton of these. But I'm probably gonna make 4, and then I'm gonna give the player 4 to make. That's a lot of little slot areas, because you know, that's 8 for each 8, which is 64, and I have to make 64 of those. I don't have to make 64 of them, I can just place them with the command block. Problem is, that's a lot of area, and I have to have like ticking areas for some of this stuff. Maybe not, because I know I have a ticking area at the Minecraft Map Maker's ending feature, where when you step on a deny block and it sets you to the finish line. Technically speaking, that is the thing that does that is a command block that has a ticking area, because it has to be loaded everywhere, or else once we get far enough in the Minecraft Map Maker, they won't be able to win the level, because the command block won't be loaded when they play single player. And Minecraft Map Maker is literally the single player stream. Maybe I can even make like a teams mode thing. I don't know. That would be pretty fun. Like I don't know. I have to look into that some more. Now we're gonna make the second story. I would say andesite, polished andesite. I love polished andesite. I'm using birch and polished andesite, literally my two favorite blocks. There's kind of a tiny problem with this. It's the fact that I can't really put this. Okay, wait. Yeah, because if I put this here, they're not gonna be able to walk. Oh, they can. Okay, but now they can't get over there. So I'm instead gonna remove this edge and build this up a bit like this, and just continue the wall there. And then I'm gonna also put it over here on the side in case someone wants to do it on this side, because you know it just looks nicer. Because I just like got one side to not do that. Okay, yeah. So this is how you get to the second floor, and optionally you can also go to the second floor here. Right, and is that enough space of a roof? I don't know. I'm not fond of an idea like this. You know, what if I extend this out some more and just continue this on one more, because I really don't like. Oh, but then yeah, well yeah, this has to go up a level anyway. I just want to up a level because I don't like when the ceiling touches you when you jump. I especially don't like when the ceiling touches you in general, like. Because I don't know, I have this weird feeling on the top of my own head in real life whenever I'm in a 2-block tall house. I swear I can like feel the blocks on my head. I don't even know what that, like, how that works, but I can like feel at the top of my head, and I don't like it. So especially when you jump. So yeah, I'd much prefer having a 4-block tall roof for the first floor, so that the second floor can do that. I'm gonna have to make this taller too, because or else the, you know, the top floor will have a bad thing as well. But yeah, is that in the right spot? Yeah, they can go up. Okay, nice. So now this is good. Polished andesite has got to be like my favorite floor option compared to most of it. I like birch and polished andesite. They both work really well. Birch, you know, birch planks are like the absolute worst block for like walls. Like, why would you want this on your wall? Maybe if you did, you know, something like where the outside is dark oak and the inside is like a wallpaper, but that just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't know, I just don't like the idea of it. But, you know, birch as the floor, birchwood just looks so great as a floor, especially when paired with a darker wall color. I think it looks right, and I'm not a builder anyway, so maybe my opinion isn't valid, but I think it looks a lot better as a floor option than a wall option. But, you know, you can mix it with like quartz if you want like a nice looking wall, I guess, like with a house pattern, but I don't know. I'd much prefer. And I also had little pieces of glowstone or sea lantern into this second floor's floor, so that the ceiling of the bottom floor has light, making it not dark, because I can see it's already dark under there, right there. Yeah, okay. It's definitely gonna be better. So in the tag minigame, with the no tag back feature, I'm not sure exactly how I would implement it. I think I did explain it well enough, but I'm not sure if that'll work 100%, especially since I'd have to order the command blocks in the right way, or else it wouldn't work. I'll have to do some tinkering around with it, but I probably will only do the I'll most likely only do the 2-player feature on this stream. Maybe I'll add the multiplayer feature, I don't know, but probably not. Let me do this, and then that. Let's try this out. Nice. That's how you get to the second floor as well. Now I'm gonna grab, I would prefer sea lantern over glowstone, honestly, especially with polished andesite. It just looks nice. Yeah, this is definitely better. Just like I said, just make it random looking always looks better in my opinion than, you know, putting it in some sort of pattern, like, because certainly in a pattern you always screw it up somehow, and doing it random looking doesn't make any expectations. Okay, we want a little more right here. Ah, that's a pattern. No, it doesn't look right. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's either, you know, I don't want it to be random and then have one pattern. It just doesn't look right, so no patterns whatsoever. So imagine like you're in the game, right? Someone's chasing you with the fishing rod, and you dodge your way past the fishing rod, and then you make it up here, and then you escape, and they follow behind, and you're running, you fall down, and you kind of just like run around. I feel like this would be a great arena, but we are gonna want some more stuff than this. Maybe this top floor should be roofless, so that I can add in like a parkour thing, maybe, or like a jumping or I don't know, something to where like you can run away from a tagger who can't do as well, I guess, if that makes sense. So like you'll have a chance to breathe for a second. Maybe I should add a safe zones version where like, because I remember as a kid, like when I played tag, I'd be like safe zone, and someone would get like mad, like no safe zone. I think we should make a mode with like a safe zone where it's like, I don't know, but then there's the rule where like you can't be in the safe zone for too long that people always add, which I think is a good idea, but that's just kind of dumb. Like you just stand right here, first floor is the safe zone, just like AFK here until the timer ends. Yeah, no, I don't think I can implement safe zones. Or you could do like a safe zone for a certain amount of time, then you're teleported out, but I don't know, it seems kind of like a cheap mechanic. It just doesn't seem right. And then with the you know, with the birch on the floor, now I can add in glowstone because glowstone actually goes well with birch. So you see, these two floor options are my favorite, not only because they just look good on their own, but they also go well with both sources of light. And then there's redstone lamp, which, you know, no one really cares about, because you actually have to light that. And this is a ceiling that's also the floor. And if I have redstone lamp and I put redstone on top, it's not gonna work. Alright, so that's that done. Yeah, what should I do? I think maybe I could. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to think. I got an idea maybe first. Yeah, I think I have an idea for a safe zone, but it's kind of. I just want to see, because I think you could implement safe zones into the normal round, but they'd be like incredibly risky, I would say. So I would say something like this, where the player goes in, I guess, and there's a lock on it. So basically, you walk in, and you can't get back out. And then there's a way out like this. And I think, oof, okay. I think walking in should destroy the pressure plate, so it could only be used once, alright? That's not how that works, okay. Yeah, that does not work. Okay, I got a better idea. We use a, no, because buttons are risky, like if someone, okay. Pressure plate again. Okay, so that definitely works. I guess it's just too far. Let me get... okay. Let me get... Ooh. Okay, no, because if I'll do this and I'd use a command block to refill it at the start of every round. Problem is, you need to know the data tag for a place block command for this one to know which direction. That's just a lot of work. I did it with the buttons in sumo, and I just don't feel like doing it again. Rather work smarter, not harder, if that makes sense. Just using regular redstone, how does that work? Oh, okay, let me try that. There you go, now you cannot use it again. Oh, but then you... okay. This is gonna have to run very slowly. Or just add a delay, how about that? Nope, that didn't work, okay. Crap, but you gotta actually get in there right, okay. Nope, okay. Oh, I didn't even add the redstone. Okay, yeah, that's too fast. Try one more of those. Nice, and I even made a mistake and I still made it in. And then on the way out, there's gonna be... pressure plate. Redstone to the door. redstone leading out. Which is gonna go pretty slowly. Oh, no, not that slow. Just like that, okay. Okay, if this works correctly. No! Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a repeater for that so it doesn't end up doing that. Oh, well, I screwed it up. Yeah, that's how easy it is to get locked in here. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. But the main premise of this idea is that the player, or the person who's not getting tagged right now, runs in here, locks, no one else can get in now, it's broken, and they come in here for a certain amount of time. I would say you can add in like a timer that will start doing the weird bad stuff, and then they leave like that. Oh no, it's really easy to get stuck in here if you don't do the door right. You know, it would be pretty cool if Minecraft had one-way doors. I got a good idea though. Pretty simple idea, but an idea no less. We just put that there. Yeah. So now they can just jump out when they need to, and only the door on the outside locks. Cause like, why would you need to have it lock on the inside? Now that I think about it, so that way, if someone gets stuck in here, they can still get out. And if you screw up going into the door, then you just don't get the timeout feature. So that's pretty good. But now, what's the problem with a feature like this, huh? How do I make it so there's a timer? Let's say, I would say, so this is actually hard now that I think about it. This is why command blocks are fun, is the challenge in it. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, my idea, new idea. Oof, I don't know if I can do that though. It's not Java Edition. I wanted to make like a Ender Pearl teleporting thing that when you do that, it lets you into the door, and then you have to wait until the thing. Crap. What if I just put magma blocks in the bottom? And then you have a chance to die, and when you die, the other person wins. So you can basically stay. Well, you can shift over magma blocks, can't you? If you shift over magma blocks, that's not a good idea. Oh, frick! Dude, get rid of all of this. I gotta. No. Get rid of the timeout feature. That's kind of dumb. I don't know what to do with that, but I got a better idea for this slime block machine over here. This looks ugly as frick, and it's not bound to work every time because you have to sprint at it. But there's something way better than this, and it works 100% of the time, and that is sponges. Because I have a block in my world, a command block that basically what it does is it gives anyone who steps on a sponge jump boost like that. You already see it, although it isn't high enough of a jump boost to be able to get up. Wait, I gotta break those blocks. I was just trying to find the middle. Okay, I'm just gonna, just so you can, you know, get it easier. Okay, you can get up. I would say make this bottom lower, just around the square edges, and then break these right here. And there, now players can jump up and get up here. Oh, and they get jump boost for a second longer. I guess I gotta fix that. You know what? You can easily break out of here by jumping and then jumping again. Boom, broke. Yeah, I gotta fix that. know, I'm just gonna add in a top up here and around the sides. All right. So I want to add something at the top that's like functional. So at the bottom, it's just kind of run around, but at the top, there's got to be a reason to go up besides just getting chased. And you start at the bottom. That's the idea. Our idea is to like, because this is just an open area. I'm not sure what I can add in. I could make, I could just go very basic and make pillars. Like I'll get iron blocks and just make pillars to run around. I don't know, I feel like this is something. I want to add more than just, actually, no, this shouldn't be up here because this up here is not going to have a roof, right? Or if it is, it's going to be very tall. I think if anywhere has to have giant poles, it's going to be downstairs, not up here. So I'm going to go back down. I'm just going to make poles so that when you run around, ooh, it's significantly longer to build poles on here because I have to like look under the block instead of just building up because I can't fly because there's a ceiling here. Great, I just put over glowstone, just fine. Dude, how did I manage to put over glowstone again? Now I gotta add in like a glowstone right here. And they'll never know. Yeah, just something for them to like run around and then add in a pole in the middle because there's gotta be a pole in the middle. And this is like a cost of trying to go for the sponges because the sponges have like poles around them and you can get like slowed down. No, I'm not gonna put one right there because that's right in the middle of it, but I'm gonna put one right here. It's kind of your way of running and, trying to run from being chased. It's to like run around these, and also how you can stop the fishing rod. There you go. Yeah, that works fine. So that's something that like is fun down there, but I need something fun up here. Oof. Cobweb. Ooh, that would be deadly. Dude. I gotta put some down there too though, because if you put them up here, then no one's gonna want to come up here. Just put like a random cobweb in like every little place, and if you're trying to run from the person tagging and you get stuck in a cobweb, that's detrimental. Holy crap. I'm gonna put a cobweb like right here and a cobweb like right here. They come in, oh no, I'm stuck in the cobweb, and then they tag you and then you're kind of screwed and you get the fishing rod. Up here, well, that's another thing I added up down there. I am gonna add blocks of iron, or I'm gonna add cobwebs up here too, but still need to think about something else. Probably scaffolding is pretty cool. Getting like towers that you can like go across. Oh, that would mess up. I don't want to build this any taller. I don't know why I did that. Here we go. So it's gonna be like this giant like hub of scaffolding. Oh, dang. Okay, I need to place another. Nope, that's not what I need to do. Stop. Break. No, not that. Add another one makes it fall. Okay. That just means I need to build over this one. Ugh. I absolutely hate building with scaffolding. Why did they make it this hard to use? And I'll build this one up. Or just something to do around in the upstairs. And this is gonna fall, right? Yeah, okay, no, you build that up. And then I want it to go in like a triangle. Nope, don't build two. That's even worse than building one. Why? No. Like the bottom one, okay. There you go. And then put ones in. Oh, it's so annoying. You have to build on the bottom, not the top. Okay, put the ones in the corner. Nope, that's not the corner. Why did that happen? Okay, the corner. All right, so now you can like, you can go up. And you can run around up here. That's really not gonna stop a fishing rod, because I think a fishing rod can hit you from up here anyway. But the fun of it is that you can still dodge up here, and it's a lot easier to dodge when you have height from a fishing rod. Where's my food? Okay, I'm sorry. Just taking a little, 1 sec. Okay. Alright, I have to make a lobby for the hide and seek game. Literally just gonna be oak planks, like the sumo one. Or the duels one, I don't know which one. I think it's the duels, actually. And now I'm gonna actually start making the freaking game. And I think Cashimat is gonna have to come back to help me test this one out. So without further ado, say hello to Cashimat in 1 sec. He's a little shy. He's coming in a minute. 1 sec. Yeah, this is just a box that also has no middle. If there's a middle. All right, here he comes, and Cashimat appear right here. Oh wait, and he is. Oh yeah, I killed him, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot I killed him. He's over here now. One sec. Sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, I had to do something. Anyway, Cashimat is just right here. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just hitting him. Okay. So here's how we're gonna test this out. Okay. So he's currently got the fishing rod. He's it. So okay, so this is going to need to turn this into an impulse. Okay. Tag at a add rod. Oh, it's gonna be repeat. No, the chain. I don't know what the frick I'm saying. Give at r type equals player fishing rod. Boom. That's the game. No, but seriously. Now we're gonna. Cause that's the game right there. So this is just the starting of the game. We're gonna teleport the players in random locations. Okay, so we're gonna choose locations actually. So we're gonna do. This is gonna be a possible starting location, I guess. TP at P right there. 1 second, let me get a TP at P conditional command block and then controller. There we go. I got to get the data thing. Okay. We're just gonna go around and grab a random starting position. I guess a starting position could be way over here. Nice. And then we just paste that in right here. And it doesn't matter how many players you have, this will still work because it'll just teleport the closest player. I should make a adjustment though. You know what? No, never mind. It is no, never mind. Adjustion? How do you say that? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, there's even a room right here I forgot about. I guess a player can go right here. Nice. Those are possible starting positions. P right there. I was gonna say I want to make a difference between at P and at P with the tag rod, but I already made it give at a rod, so if you press this button, everyone's playing the game. That's not a choice. Oh, yeah. I mean, because I didn't want someone who's next to the thing. We're gonna have a starting place right here. There should be more starting places at the top, but I haven't really added that in yet because the top doesn't have that many cool looking areas, I guess. I guess there's that area I can do. At P right there. Another one. Get the coordinate over here. There we go. And then we're gonna put that. Did I just make another one? I did. Okay, so it's right there. We're gonna do one more spot that's possible, and that's gonna be over here. Nice. Okay. And put that into the final one that I accidentally added. Now we're gonna test this out with Cashimat /clear /game mode 0 at A. No, this should be okay. /give Cashimat oak dark oak button. Sure, I don't care. Game mode 2 at A now. We're gonna press the button. And it failed. What did I do wrong? Oh, yeah. Of course. We both have the tag rod because I forgot to remove it. That's gonna be something in the timer that it gets removed in. Just tag at A, remove a rod. That's game mode 2. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now I see on my phone screen where he is. He's over here. So I see him, and he's gonna fish me. Oh no, now I'm it. Now he's gonna instinctively run away. Oh wow, he's running. Catch him. You hit him, and now he's it. See, he's got the rod. Yeah, that's basically how it works. Now I gotta add in the timer. And then GG. No, I'm kidding. I gotta finish this building because I didn't make it tall enough. And I realized that if I add this, people are literally just gonna do some crazy parkour out of here and just escape. And then go explore the command blocks, break these armor stands, and ruin my randomization because these use randomization of armor stands. Then fall into the void. And then they're gonna appear back at the spawn. Oh, that's a good idea. I also haven't, and then they'll find out that I actually haven't finished the NPC for the tag arena, so there's no actual way to get there. That's all fine though. So next, we're gonna have to make the timer, and that's the annoying part. Is there like a pick random button? Or commit? No, there's not. I think I'm gonna have to make a scoreboard. So slash scoreboard objectives add rando dummy. I swear I don't have another one in rando. Okay. Normally my go-to for random scoreboards is naming them rando, and I just realized, oh wait, yeah, I just did that. So we're gonna have repeating code. So I need to visualize the rando scoreboard. So for a minute, I'm gonna do scoreboard objectives set display sidebar rando. So now sumo win streaks is gone, but I'll put it back. Don't worry. We're gonna scoreboard objectives add. Is that add? Nope. No. Scoreboard players add. Type equals armor stand, name equals rando. And now I'm gonna quickly, before I screw this up, I'm gonna get an armor stand. I'm gonna get a name tag. I'm gonna get an anvil. And you obviously know what I'm doing here, right? I'm naming the armor stand rando because it's not a command I have to explain. It's pretty obvious. Alright, got it. Now do this, and that's literally it. Oh. No. Okay. I just realized, no, I must have named these guys rando and then ruined the freaking armor thing, but no. This is the first time I ever named a armor stand rando, which feels weird because I name armor stands rando quite a lot in the worlds I make, which kind of sounds dumb, but yeah, it's always random. Not random or like rand, it's just always rando. Just remove the M. We're gonna name him rando. If it's gonna add him to the scoreboard, and he's gonna get I don't know. I'm gonna give him 1. Let's just test if this works. Yeah, it's working. And now we're gonna do we're gonna do execute if score addy type equals armor stand, name equals rando, matches 4. Then we're gonna run scoreboard players set AE type equals rando. No, what am I doing? Type equals armor stand. Brain fart there. Name equals rando. Then we're gonna have it forward if forward player set. No, we're gonna set it to 1. We're gonna have this on always active. Scoreboard, nope. Scoreboard players reset. Eddy type equals armor stand. Name equals rando. There you go. So we're gonna act. That one's active, and that did not work. Okay. What I do wrong here? Let me check. Of course. Slash execute if score. Eddy. That's why I didn't mention the fact that the frickin' scoreboard I need to look at is random. There you go. Now we're gonna reset him again, and now we're gonna activate you. No, why? Oh, I broke it. Oh, I had it saved. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's place it. That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. Okay. Oh yeah, random. I did the same thing twice. Yeah, put it to 1. Okay. Now always active. Hey, there you go. Now it's completely random. So yeah. So now we're gonna have. Oof, okay. Okay. So this is gonna be a little complicated, but we're gonna do this. So this gives us the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 possibly. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all gonna be different scenarios for time in this game. So with a 1, there's going to be a 1-minute game. With 2, there's going to be a 1-minute 15-second game. With 3, it's going to be a 1-minute 30-second game. And with 4, it's going to be a 1-minute 40-second or 45-second game. And that's the basic premise of it. So what these guys need to do is they need to fill this area right here, this part right here, with the redstone block. And these all need to be impulse, so I need to get rid of those. And then we're gonna have another one saying, we're gonna have this saying, set block squiggle squiggle 1 squiggle air. And this seems like a dumb command to add, but watch. So basically how it's gonna work is, so there's gonna be redstone blocks here because you can't get rid of those ones. Actually, you know what? I will. Just for the cleanliness of it, I'm going to do this, even though it's kind of useless. It doesn't matter. Basically, this right here is going to fill this entire area of this row right here with redstone blocks. So it activates. All these activate the same tick. Like that. And what this does, what the bottom block does, is it removes the redstone block, so it's not there, and I don't have to do that myself with a coordinate. And basically what's going to happen is they're all going to activate at the same time, and they're all going to test. This is going to execute if score addy type equals cool armor stand name equals rando rando matches 1 run say 1. This is just to test the different, to see how the different timing effects work. I'm not really doing anything yet, but if it matches 2, say 2. If it matches 3, you can say 3. If it matches 4, you can say 4. And then we're gonna okay, now we actually have to get the command side of things, so we're gonna get a command block and we're gonna fill -21, -60, and -30, which is the coordinates I have right now. To copy that, we're gonna place it here and then fill it in to -21, -60, -36. Like that. I'm gonna place it here. We're gonna make it conditional, always active, and chain. Fill this area redstone block 0. That should function. So now we're gonna get an answer. We're gonna get an answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see. And I have to remove the tag. I forgot. Tag at a remove rod. There you go. We got 3 this time. And that's funny. He got the top one this time. He is up here. That's cool. It all depends on where you see. The area that you get spawned in is not random. It's actually a set of directions. But technically speaking, depending on where you are standing, it is random. So like, the whole point of this being random all depends on where the person is standing, which is kind of kind of cool. Press the button. Oh, I gotta remove this again. And also, yeah, see, it filled out. We got 3 again. Okay, is that just a chance, or are we just gonna keep getting 3? Because I don't want to keep getting 3. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I have a rod right now. Get rid of it. Okay, what's broken? Let's tag at a remove rod. 2. Okay, that's different. Why did I get teleport? Oh, yeah, because he's not over there. Okay, wait, let me teleport. That's the game's fault. Slash TP. That's my fault. We're not teleporting back. We're gonna tag at a remove rod, and we're gonna. This time I got chosen, and it's 3 again. Why is it so often always 3? But it is completely random, so. Oh yeah, he already has a fishing rod. I gotta clear Cashimat as there's a fishing rods. There you go, he's it. He looks at me with despair, and then he hits me, and now I'm it. Yay! But yeah, the game definitely works. So now I actually have to make the timer method, and I got a good idea on how to make the timer method. So we're gonna make another scoreboard slash scoreboard objectives add time dummy time. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna scoreboard objectives set display. Oh, sidebar time. We're gonna put sumo back on there. Don't worry. We're gonna get a command block, and we're gonna put repeating command block conditional. No, not conditional. No, get rid of the conditional. We're gonna put 30-second delay in ticks. I don't really know how that works. That's probably not the right amount for seconds, but the timer itself doesn't need to be exactly what I said. Like one minute and 30 seconds basically just means, you know, 30-second or 30 tick delay of like 60 ticks or whatever. Okay, if that makes sense. Scoreboard. Okay, so let's say the timer. So scoreboard. Oof, okay, I gotta actually make another armor stand that says time. Which is probably the most annoying part about using scoreboards for this type of stuff, is that you need to have an armor stand. Because unlike Java, you can't just have a score without an entity. You need to have an entity for every score. So I'm just gonna do time. This is right here. This is the blank one. Alright, scoreboard players add any type equals armor stand, name equals time, and then we're gonna say time 1, except we're not gonna add, we're gonna remove 1. It's going to be at a delay of 30 ticks. So we're going to do slash scoreboard players add addy type equals armor stand, name equals time. Let's say this is a minute 30-second round. Okay, we're gonna this is always active, huh? What did I do wrong? Word player remove addy type time 1. Okay, oh, that's why. Scoreboard players is an S after player. Why? Okay. Okay, that's incredibly slow. I don't think that's right. I would say 25. How's 25? Don't like that still. Maybe it's waiting. Wait, let me make this needs redstone. It's still going down. Okay, now this should be refreshed. Yeah, I still don't like that. Needs redstone. Keep going. Okay. About a 15 delay in ticks, and then always active. That's a little more what I was thinking when it comes to minute 30 seconds. Even though that's, if you subdivide it down, it's probably not a second. That's fast enough to where I really could care less. So this guy is just gonna be always active, and what we're gonna have to do execute if score addy type equals armor stand name equals time. Now we're gonna have to check something. So let's execute if. See, this is what I meant when you have to learn by using the tab command. I don't actually know if you can do this, but time. So there's a matches, right? But I want to do is less than. No, it's greater. No. Score. If their score is greater than 0, that's what I want to check for right now. So the name was just time. I'm gonna put greater than 0. Run. Always active. And I messed something up. Okay. Scoreboard. No. Slash execute. Not scoreboard. Slash execute. If score. Cashimat. I'll just use that real quick. Time is less than 0. Is less than 0? How do you do that? You have to do a source. You know what? I'll just do this. I'll name another armor stand. I'll get a 0 armor stand. How about that? So now I can use this from now on. 0. So if I do less than @e type equals armor stand name equals 0 and it works. Why? Wait, why didn't it work? Do I have to use quotation marks because 0 is a number? Let me try that out. Oh, yeah, there's probably more to it than just that. I didn't check the tab. Keep doing slash scoreboard, slash execute if score Cashimat time greater than Cashimat 0, so say that time. Oh, of course, that means you can convert between scoreboards. That's actually really cool. You can convert time. So you actually have to have greater than 0 time. Yeah, if test failed because 0 isn't actually its name. But 0 doesn't work, apparently. So I'm just gonna actually put quotes 0 like that. And that's the new armor stand name. How about that? Does that work? This is like, I'm actually discovering something new as I make this, which is pretty cool. You're seeing me discover new stuff on stream. And it failed. Okay, let me try flipping the thing. That's weird. It shouldn't fail like that. Because if I switch it, then that means it has to be right that way, because it's definitely not equal. Dang, what's time? Okay, I'm just gonna rename the armor oh, because he doesn't have one! Slash scoreboard. Whoa. Slash scoreboard. Players add addy type equals armor stand. Name equals quotation mark 0. Time 0. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. We're just gonna name it none. How about that? Since naming it a number is just having too many problems. So we're gonna put name equals none. There, he's got 0. So now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna change this to none because it's not gonna work unless I do that. Oof, my brain hurts from learning this, but this is really good information. There you go, now it's going down again. And now I'll check. We're gonna scoreboard players set Addy type equals armor stand name equals time. We're gonna put him at 15 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds. We should see it should stop at 0 and it should not continue after 0. Let's hope. Let's hope it doesn't stop at 0. Or it does stop at 0. Okay, 2, 1, 0. Nice! It stopped at 0. Oh! This is great information. So that means that I can, oof. I gotta do a lot more than this, but what I can do now is I can do, matches 1. If it matches 1, run scoreboard players set Addy type equals armor stand name equals time. Let's say 60, because I forgot there's 60 seconds, not 100. Idiot. Okay. So this is pretending that it's the first one is chosen. Next, we're gonna have to run all over here and change that to a 2. Get out of the command block and then go back in, so I don't have to scroll all the way back. And put you to 75. We can make it more drastic. How about no 75, because there's obviously a lot of choices, so we don't want it to be too drastic. 75. Next one would be 90. We can set you to 3. 75, 85, 95, 90. Yeah, 90. And then finally 4. Oh, what? I didn't break the command block yet. 90, and then 105. That's the longest amount of time a game will last, and that's going to be 4. So now we're going to press this button, we're going to tag at a remove a rod, and we should see a timer go off. And it failed. What's the problem? I should have a fishing rod. No, cash reserves, huh? Cash reserves didn't get a new one, which means it definitely failed somewhere. Where did it fail? Well, neither of us got a fishing rod. I mean, he already had a fishing rod, didn't he? I don't know. Let me press the button again. Maybe that was just a weird thing. Nope. Oh, he got a second fishing rod. Okay, that makes sense. So, it definitely failed somewhere else. Did the fill command never run? 7 blocks, they did fill. What's the problem then? Did I type this in wrong? Dear God, I typed it in wrong. Whoopee me. Okay. You know, I forgot to put the time scoreboard. That's my fault. Yep. Bet someone watching this was like, idiot. Yeah, obviously I have to add the time thing. I don't know why. I didn't specify what unit. I imagine scoreboards is like currency. You can convert between them, but like the point is, if you don't add what currency you're using, no one's gonna know and no one's gonna care. Now the timer goes off. This one was the highest timer that it could possibly go to, 105. Timer is gonna go down. Just pretend you're playing the game. You go up. Oh no. Okay, we gotta clear cash reserves, fishing rod. He has 3 fishing rods, so we're gonna clear him of 2 fishing rods. What? Max count 2? Is fishing rod not an item? What? Fishing rod. Okay, we're gonna / give cash reserves fishing rod. Okay, so now I'll go up to cash reserves. Oh no, he fishes me. I don't want to be it at the end of this, but there's, 50 seconds left. I fish him from up here. I make it. Haha, I get screwed. He's it now. Okay, timer's still going off. We're having tons of fun. He comes up and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and get you from up there. He misses pretty badly. Oh, but he gets it. Oh no, I'm stuck up here, so now I gotta like climb down. I'm gonna get him like midway up. It works. I get him. With 17 seconds on the clock, I run down. I run downstairs. He viciously follows me, and then I go back up. Jump up here. Jump again. And boom, timer ended. And then at this point, I'd have to make the game end. So, and whoever's it loses. So that's basically how it works. It's tag, but you never know how long the game lasts, and you never know if the game's just gonna end right now, and you basically have to not be it for a safe amount of time, but at the same time, you have to be it for a not safe amount of time so that you can give it back to them and have a chance of not being it even longer. So like, let's say there's 10 seconds left on the clock. You tag them with 10 seconds left on the clock, right? And now you have 10 seconds of having to survive. In other instance, there's 40 seconds left on the clock, and you tag them, and you don't know there's 40 seconds left on the clock. And basically, you're in 40 seconds, you could be tagged again at like 9 seconds, and you'd be screwed because you're not able to get to them because they run away. If that makes sense. I imagine this game would be pretty fun if you started like comboing, like you both like started like fishing around each other. You were right in front of each other, no one was trying to run. Dude, this game's gonna be so much fun when someone like actually plays it with me. But yeah, I have to wait a bit for that. Now I gotta add in the ending feature. Oof, this hurts to make. So we have to make a scoreboard stating that. Okay, slash. I'm gonna try something. Execute. Because I want to see it. Because you know you can use the score matches and then you can type in a score. I want to know if you can do a score equals someone else's score. So we know that when the timer is 0 and so is the default is 0, then the game ends. But we also have to make sure that. Ooh, oh god, I can't do this. And then it's gonna set the score to -1 so that the game can't continue. Yeah. So okay, I had to test this though, because if I can't do that, I can't do it this way. Execute if score. Just do Cashimat right now. Time equals, and then I can do the other time of the other armor stand, and then it's gonna do all the stuff. That's so good. Yes. Okay. Execute if. Dear God, this hurts. My brain hurts because I've done a lot of puzzle work right now. Like, I could do this really quickly if I just took a break, but right now my brain's fried from this. Execute if score. Dear God. IE type equals armor stand name equals time, and we're gonna put time. I have to put time above it equals IE type equals armor stand name equals none time, then run TP at A. We're gonna get these coordinates. Oh god, oof. My brain hurts right now. I keep saying oof, but this is really puzzly. Like, imagine like playing a Lego game for like 20 hours. That's what this feels like, because Lego games are fun, but they have so much puzzles that they start to hurt your brain. Because the Lego games, you ever like get stuck on a Lego game level and then you're just like freaking screwed? I don't know. And then you like don't ever want to play a Lego game ever again. But yeah, that happened to me like a month ago, and now I haven't played a Lego game since. Bruh. So there, that TP's them back after the timer ends. We're going to, dear God, scoreboard, players set. Is that a thing? Yeah, it is. I don't know why I had to ask that, because I knew it was a thing. I was just waiting for it to come over. Type equals armor stand. I won't spell it like British people spell it. Armor stand name equals time. We're gonna set their time to -1. If that should have worked. Oh, I didn't put always active. Let's see if it works. Hey, so now we get teleported back when it ends. and then the timer resets. It's at -1, so this won't happen every time. But now we're gonna do conditional. We're gonna oof. Okay. Title at a has item. We're gonna do equals this. We're gonna put item equals fishing_rod. This is a new identifier tag I learned, by the way, which is pretty cool. And then we're gonna do. I don't need the quantity sub part of the command. If they have a fishing rod, basically, it'll title lost, get wrecked, son. Okay, we're gonna do the same over here, but we're gonna actually change it to quantity equals 0. This is in the case that you don't have a fishing rod. It's gonna say title victory, and then we're gonna do clear at a fishing rod, and then at the end we're finally gonna do tag at a remove rod. Dear God, it was this a pain in the fanny to create. But now we're gonna clear at a, we're gonna tag at a remove rod, and we're gonna test this out with Cashimat. Here we go. Timer started. Where's Cashimat at? He's up there. He was randomly decided to be the guy with the fishing rod. Of course he was, because he seems to always be. We're gonna go into game 1-0 just to test this out. So he's gonna fish me. He misses. He fished me again. He also misses. I'm gonna jump to get into his line of sight, and now he got me. Nice. So now I am it, and now he is it. Yay. You know, Cashimat is pretty low in health. Slash effect Cashimat's instant health 1-1. True. I don't know. True. I don't know why I need to hide the product, so I'm just doing 1 second with that. So now he's it. I want to test this out first with a win. So we're gonna test this out. No, I want to test it out with a loss first. We gotta test on camera whether or not I get rid of my fishing rod. And I'll just tell you if Cashimat's what it says on Cashimat's screen, whether it says if it screws up and says Cashimat's wins or not. But yeah, in a situation like this where I have the rod with 20 seconds left on the line, that's actually good for me because I can get him and then have less time. But yeah, obviously the time category is going to be hidden. We don't know when the timer will end, when the game is actually played. But anyway, here we go, and one of the commands failed. Nothing happened. That means one of the commands here failed. It wasn't that one because we got teleported. It had to have been this one, I think. Because I didn't get a lost title. Item equals... Oh, frick, I'm an idiot! Someone watching this probably saw me and like, dumb. Yeah, I forgot to put the closing bracket like an amateur. What the heck? I put it this time, but then I didn't put the closing bracket like that. Dude, no wonder it didn't work. Now I have to wait all that time again. Dear God. Okay, so this... the real deciding factor. So, well, it's a good thing I tested it, right? But now we have to actually do it again. So, what'd I say? Slash time. Slash, no, what? Slash tag. Oh my God, my brain is dead. At a remove rod. I have to do this stuff manually now since I didn't win the game. It went 0, and I got the fishing rod this time, so I'm just gonna keep it. I'm actually gonna speed up the timer because I couldn't be bothered to wait all this time. Slash scoreboard. No, not objectives. Scoreboard. Players reset. No. Set at A. No, at E. Type equals armor stand. Name equals time. Yeah, that's it. Time. We're gonna set him to 15 seconds. Here we go. The last 15 seconds of the game. Oh no, I'm tagged. Cashimat is right there, but he's pulling forward. What am I gonna do? 5 seconds left. Oh no, I do it, but I missed substantially and lost. And he gets a victory on his screen. You can't see that because it's on my phone, but it's right in front of me. It says victory. Now, Cashimat, you're gonna be the one losing. All right. Haha, you have the rod. I didn't get the rod this time, and I see on my phone screen that Cashimat got the rod because I'm sharing Cashimat's screen with me. Not that I am playing as Cashimat on my phone or anything. No, I'm just sharing the screen. But he's right there. He's got the rod. He's gonna fish me. He's gonna make it, and he's gonna pull through. But then I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back. There you go. And set the time to 15 seconds. I run away from Cashimat strategically, and I use the jump boost right here to make me jump higher for a bit. I hide in this room and shift so he can't see my name tag, and victory, and he gets the loss. Dude, this game is done. Ha 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 ha. The command block part is done, but ha 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 ha, it's not actually done because I gotta finish the building part of aspect of it. Fun thing is though, it's in a working state. I just gotta make sure players can't abuse by like exiting the freaking arena. But yeah, if I ever had a friend who is online right now, they could definitely play this with me right now, but I don't. Ah, and this does support more than one player, which means, ooh, this game is 3-player, 4-player, 5-player, as many players as you want, until like the spaces run out, because I didn't put infinite amount of spaces, but there's a good amount. Dude, I can't wait to start playing this with friends. You know, what if I actually... Ooh, no, I don't know that. But yeah, I will next, okay, here's what's gonna happen, okay? Next stream, I'm not gonna stream playing this with my friends, but I will do something. I'm gonna do a stream, right? And I'm gonna record a video tonight of me playing this with a friend. And I'm gonna record it, I'm gonna edit it down, I'm gonna edit out any things I don't want in the stream, because playing with friends is a lot harder than playing by yourself, because, you know, personal information. So, yeah. A lot of my friends I know in real life, I don't want any personal information, so I'll just make a video, right, and I'll cut out anything, and then next stream, I'm gonna play the video for you guys, and I'll just mute my mic, and you can see how the games are played. But yeah, holy crap, this was a blast to make, honestly. Although my brain does hurt, but like, it's the good type of hurt brain, where like, sort of like when you play, I don't know, some kind of like puzzle game, right? It's rewarding, but also, dear God, my brain. And you can cheese that. Okay. I have to build this like 2 more high. Or 1 more high would actually fix it, but I'm just gonna go 2 more high just because. The higher it is, the better it is, because there's still those up there, but like I can't stop people from seeing that without making a ceiling, and I'm not making a ceiling for this floor because this floor has to have all the natural light in the world. Or I could fill in the floor. You guys want me to fill in the floor because I need the stream to be a little bit longer. I started stream. I feel like this has to be my longest stream by now. Hopefully it will be, because that really makes up for last stream. All of my streams, only like one of my stream has ever been like over an hour on this channel, and that's kind of funny because it's a stream, not a video. But I also feel like having shorter streams sort of is like videos, because on this channel I don't want videos. I just want this to be my live channel for Minecraft. Because videos, they're so bad. I hate making videos. Like, they're so annoying to make. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is a blast to make. Anyway, Cashimat, see you later. Anyway, yeah, Cashimat left. What a great freaking map this was. Oh my god. Dude, I literally can't wait to play this with a friend. Oh god. Probably gonna play with the one that just called me earlier, maybe. I don't know. Even though this is my longest stream, I'm not very happy with this stream because I had to go AFK a lot and I was eating stuff in the beginning, so I paused a lot. It's not that fun to watch, you know, an AFK person or a person who's munching on like cookie dough bites in the middle of their stream. Nonetheless, you know what? I'm gonna make a ceiling because I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just because you can see the Minecraft map maker and how it works. The Minecraft map maker, if you don't know, it clones all the blocks inside of the map maker stuff and puts it up there. And you can see that whenever you look up from this freaking hide and seek arena, you can see, oh yeah, that's how the map maker works. It copies it up. Well, that's not a bad thing that people can know. It just looks ugly as frick when you have bedrock cubes in the sky just floating. It's annoying. So I'm just gonna fill in this, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oof, this was a fun stream, but holy crap, was it painful as well. It's fun and painful. This is like the most controversial like stream I've made. 'Cause, like, it's long, which is great, but it's like has a lot of like gray area in the stream, and then I have a lot of fun making it. At the same time, I had a lot of dread making it because I was like, dude, I don't want to build something like this. It's gonna take too long. But at the same time, I don't know. You know what's funny? I don't even like check my chat while I'm streaming because I can't do that right now. So I don't know if like somebody's actually watching this and trying to talk to me in the chat. I literally have no idea. But yeah, I don't think anyone is. Yeah, this is a great stream. Can't believe I managed to stream this long too, but yeah, normally I would have freaking I was gonna like end it. I was gonna be like burnt out. I was like, dear God, like when I went AFK for a second, I was thinking about just ending the stream there. But I'm glad I stayed with the stream and finished this map. And I feel like I didn't cut any corners with this game because normally I did cut a corner. I said I was gonna add in a no tag backs thing for multiplayer, but I didn't end up doing that for when there's more than 2 players. Maybe I could, but it's kind of like the duels multiplayer feature. I haven't added it yet. I will add in the duels multiplayer feature. I think I could now that I have Cashimat servers to help me with every video, you know, every stream. Thing is, I didn't cut that many corners while making this. A lot of other times I cut so many corners making these things. Oh yeah, and after I'm done building this roof, that's not the end of the stream, because the end of all of my streams is always the same thing. You know what that is, right? Yeah, I have to do the coordinates for the NPCs. Oh, yeah, of course. We gotta make a beacon for respawn. There you go. Oh god, my brain. I'm burnt out so badly right now. Okay, let me just quickly make this look a little bit better. Dude, I love this mini game. I can't wait to play. I'm so excited. Here we go. Hide and seek. That's not what this is. Why did I write that? It's tag. Am I an idiot? What? I just literally wrote hide and seek up there. What? I'm making a stream on on tag, and I just write on the sign hide and seek. Like what? I don't understand myself sometimes. My brain is just so burnt out from doing all the command stuff that like I decided to put hide and seek. See, I bet someone else could do a lot more than what I did in this stream and not have as many, you know, brain issues like I'm having right now. Thing is, I'm discovering and learning stuff right now because I didn't know how to do some of the stuff I did today. So it actually takes more brain power to learn it than like if I was a master at commands. Like when I do an effect command, that's not like something that takes a lot of brain power for me to do because I've done it so much. You know, effect at P, blah blah blah, 9991. True, like that's pretty easy. But for someone learning it, they'd be like, oh, what's that? Remember that? Remember that? And when I make mistakes too, it takes longer. That's coming soon. I've got to copy this coordinate. You know, like I said, I keep saying I should have this coordinate memorized by now since I do it so often. But yeah, I don't have the coordinate memorized. And yeah, if you're wondering what this music is, I created this music, so good luck. There's no other. This is the music you hear right now is a full like thing of the music. NPC, oh crap. So summon NPC -26, and then we're gonna get -59 and -27. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna get a back to spawn. No, wait, you're just gonna be named Spawn. I don't know why I did that. Spawn. Edit dialogue. Work to spawn. Question mark. We're gonna give you TP at P there. Button mode. Spawn. Now I'm gonna do 2 things at once. This is gonna be ultimate brain. I'm gonna copy this coordinate. We're gonna walk over to spawn. I'm gonna go to this guy right here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add command TP at P there, button mode. warp to tag. Then we're gonna go here, we're gonna press the button. And then I'm here. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I'm gonna copy this command. Go back. Advanced search, we're gonna go facing that. And then we're gonna come here, we're gonna copy this. We're gonna go into him, and this should work now when I press this button. Yep. I'm facing towards the middle. Then when I come here, I can go here and do facing that. Oof, okay. No, spawn works and you face towards the middle. Great. That's the end of the stream. I always end by fixing the thumbnail, basically, because my thumbnail is always the NPCs themselves. And every time when I make a thumbnail, I just spawn in an NPC and pick a skin for it that I think looks good, and then I just use that. And I just spawn it in and literally don't do anything else. Dear God. Oh, this stream has ended. See you later. Oh God, my brain hurts. Bye.